Good evening and welcome to Light in the Darkness. Many years ago, there was a weekend house party on one of the great Scottish estates. The house was prepared and was looking magnificent. The catering was all organised to provide a magnificent feast. There was hunting and shooting and fishing on offer, and every possible thing had been thought of to ensure that all the guests had a wonderful weekend. On the first evening, somehow, no one knows how, a bottle of ink was spilt in one of the great reception rooms. What happened no one knew, but suddenly on the fine silk wallpaper, freshly hung, there was a huge, ugly ink blot. As you can imagine, the hostess was distraught, but she didn't want to spoil the house party for all her guests, and so she hid her dismay, except from one of the guests who realised just how upsetting this was for her. He was an artist, and he told her that he would spend the following day not hunting or shooting or fishing, but painting. And so he spent the next day in that reception room, not allowing anyone in. And when everyone came back in the evening, they discovered that he had transformed that blot of ink and turned it into a magnificent deer, a stag, standing on a background of beautiful Scottish scenery. The ugly and the unexpected transformed. We know how that can feel at the moment. Perhaps there are things that you've been looking forward to doing or hoping for, and suddenly they're not. Suddenly life is limited and things have changed. But each one of us has within us the power to take the ugly blots on life and turn them into something more positive and more valuable. May you know that power within you, and may you use it when you encounter the things that make life seem just that little bit more difficult than they really need to be. Good night, and God bless.